Hey guys, this is John with BluCure. Just going to do a real quick video here. We get a lot of questions on email and phone calls with coating just won't cure or my finish won't cure. And almost every time it's just going to be, if you guys have talked to me or Charles or Tanya or anyone here, they're going to tell you you're not applying down enough. So what I did was I just prepped a board here. It's been sealed, so this would have sealer on it already. And all I did was I took a towel and just applied 700 gloss. And on all these products, 700, 705, 757, all need to be applied at a mil or greater. We like right around 1.5 mils or 2 mils. That's 2 mils is hard to get hand apply, but you can definitely get 1 mil, 1.5 mil down by hand applying. So I just put 700 on here, wiped it with a rag. And what we do, and I talked to you guys about using a wet mill gauge. And what this is, for those of you who haven't seen these before, what this is these peg marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You lay it down on your wood like that, and you can't see it in the video, but whatever the last peg touching is how much film weight you have. So if that first peg is touching, you got 1 mil. Second peg touching, you have 2. And if you're spraying, you'll be able to achieve that 2 to 3 mil mark. We don't like going greater than 3 mil because what can happen there is if you have your light too close to the surface, you can get a wrinkle. So that's the reason we don't like going more than 3 mil. 2 mil would be perfect. But so anyway, so what I did there was I just applied it to the whole thing, to the whole piece here. Then I took another rag and I just wiped off half of it. I don't know if you can pick it up on video, but there's definitely more weight, more film weight here than there is here. So all I'm going to do is just, I'm just going to flip the light on here and cure them, and then we'll take swipe marks on them maybe every, I don't know, 30 seconds or 45 seconds, but we'll have the timer here. All right, flip her on. All right, guys, so what we see here, we're at 1:15. You're cured here. Ooh, you're cured here. You see that? Can you pick that up?
There you go.
See it? And then over here, dry. So we're at 2 minutes right now. And this is when you guys just start calling me saying, it's not curing. And I'm going to tell you, you're not putting down enough. And there it is. Okay? And then the next question is will this eventually cure? Maybe, maybe not. But what you could do is you could come back at this point and put more down. You can recoat on top of that. But that is wet, and it's going to stay that way. Which, if you guys saw our last video, what takes care of that for the guys hand applying is our 716. The 716 you can apply at this film thickness and it will cure. So it's made for the DIY guys who can't get that film thickness where we need to. The 716 will cure at these thin films. So another thing is if this at this film weight's not curing, you may not have if you're curing by the sun or if you're curing by a light other than the Kubo light, it may just not be strong enough. Sunlight will add, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes to a cure. And the wavelength range, again, needs to be 385, 395 nanometers. So that's that. I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Another thing is if you're trying to apply 700 as your sealer, and you don't put enough down, where you're going to be putting less down because that 700 is going to penetrate into wood because the wood's not sealed yet. So you're going to see even more of an effect of an undercure because now you have what you are putting down diving in. So again, what takes care of this for the DIY guys and even some furniture guys that I've talked to is a hand applied 716. It only comes in gloss. but you apply 2 coats. This is from our last video. You get this. This was hand applied, and all we did was basically take a 2000 grit pad, blocked it with soap and water, and wiped it like we were wiping off cleaning off a table. No real pressure, and you can adjust your gloss levels ever how you need it. Okay, so I hope that answers some of the questions about why is my coating not curing, and there you have it.